Hello everyone, good evening. I'm here to talk to you about how our thoughts as a human can influence our life. First of all, as a human, we should know that our thoughts is the strongest, the incredible and most powerful tool we possess. Our thoughts is a true reflection of who we are and what we are capable of doing. Therefore, it is very important that you know that your thought, whatever you think, can either make you or destroy you. Firstly, thinking is a mental process or activity that enables every human to generate ideas, make decisions, make comparisons, and even engage into problem solving. So you see that your thoughts, whatever you think, is actually responsible for everything that happens around you. Your thought is responsible for what runs around your life. Sometimes we are faced with challenges or we have issues around us that we want to work on, we want to tackle. And we first of all try what we call our best, and our best failures. We just give up. We conclude that we are failures, we are not capable of achieving this because the other person did it and came out with a perfect result, and when you tried once you failed, so you decided to give up. It is wrong. Why not sit back and think if there is something you're doing wrong? Maybe the angle, the perspective you are viewing the whole issue from is wrong. Oprah Winfrey made a statement in one of her speeches. She said that God uses failure. That failure, she said it this way, that failure is the way God is saying to someone, hey, why not stop and try it another way? Maybe you're getting it all wrong. And this is true. Maybe you're getting it all wrong. All you need to do is to sit back, think, and know if there is another way that you can follow, another step that you can take to get it right. Also, we have to know that from our thought, we can push ourselves into failure. We can even start a task we will start a task even without starting it. We've already concluded in our heart that we can't do it. This is wrong. It's better for you to always sit back and think of what you can do better. If you start this task that you're going to come out with a very good result, everything you're going to do is going to give you a perfect score. So whenever you think like that and imagine the benefits, what you're going to profit from doing this, it will even give you the drive to do more. It will enable you to try and do your best. And remember, you don't get what you don't give. If you give your 50% to a task, you get back your 50%. If you give your 100, you get the 100. And that is the way life is. So it is very important that you have to put your effort, sit down and think about what this thing you're about to move into is all about and what it's going to give you. Believe me, that thing, it will really make you to try harder. Also, I think finally, it is our responsibility to accommodate the right or the wrong thoughts in our minds. Our mind is where the whole thinking happens. So it's your responsibility to accommodate the right one or the wrong one. So why, if this is so why are we accommodating fear? Why are we allowing fear to take charge of our life? Fear has really crippled a lot of people. Some people say they have this fear of failure. It is just failure. When you fail, you try again. There is no harm in trial. When you fail, you try again. Some people say they have the fear of what the society will say. Who cares about the society when it comes to your future? This is you. The society was never there when you were crawling, when you were starting your life, how you managed to be who you are today, and all of a sudden you're about to make a very important decision in your life and you're involving the society. Other people say that they are just afraid. They don't even know what they are afraid of. We call it fear of the unknown. They are just afraid. They see themselves afraid to try things, to risk their life, to risk their money, to risk things. They are afraid of nothing. So why are we going to allow fear to take charge of everything we have worked through? In summary, it is important to have in mind that whatever you will be tomorrow, whatever your life will look like tomorrow, whatever result you're going to get from a task is determined by what you think, is determined by your thoughts as an individual. So, it is very, very important to guide your thoughts. Guide your thoughts. And when you guide your thoughts, you will not have to waste your time. You will not have to waste your life. You will not have to waste your future. You will not have to waste the life you didn't create. Some people commit suicide because they're afraid they failed and the society is going to say things about them. But hey, once you take your life, they will still talk about you. You will be the head of the news line for that week. Some people say they're afraid because they don't want people to mock them. Why are you afraid? You can just try it and it works out. So also it's important to guide your life that you don't waste time trying to do something you would have achieved once, to do it up to 3 times, 5 times, whereas you can do it once and achieve it. And before I leave, I want to give you 3 tips, very important tips that can help you in guiding your life. One is to avoid fear. Fear is a destroyer. It has stolen lives, it has stolen destiny, it has stolen people's future. Yes, fear will come, but it is left for you as an individual to decide whether you will soak yourself in fear or you will subdue fear. Fear can only make you to be activated. It can activate you to say, I'm going to do it no matter what. But don't let it to take all the atmosphere. Don't let fear to take charge of your environment. Secondly, another tip is that another important tip is to surround yourself with important people. People who make you see the positive side of everything in life. No matter what the issue is, no matter what the task is, they will always see the good end of it. They will always see something good about that task. They will always see something good about it that will drive them to try it. Surround yourself with such people. And also finally, you have to always see the good results of every project, of every assignment or task you want to engage yourself into before you start it. When you do like when you always see ahead of it, it will give you the drive to do more. And believe me, the sky will be your starting point. Also, I want you to remember that thought is the greatest vehicle to change power and success in life. Thank you so much for your time and remain blessed.